Hey guys, welcome back to Pixel Plays Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Today's episode, the Bandits are coming. But will they be a match for our Black Eagles? Let's find out.
Part 1. White Clouds. Heartstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailtean and Gronder.
It's kind of a cute little thing we're going to do, these little mosaics every single.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits.
Yep.
Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary.
That'd be my concern of, we have real soldiers here in case, the students are students.
In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
Very important to use our time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Yep, I would go get myself nearly killed so you can leap in and save.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
Well, if that's the case, then why are we going in the first place? It reminds me of the joke in Critical Role when Terry and Darrington beat up Beholder because his men roughed it up for him.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you.
No.
But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right?
Yep.
That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them
Don't
well.
let people die. Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you.
In theory, to teach these kids.
I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye!
I mean, I know it's definitely an RPG talky thing, but I kind of like the fact this world is like this developed and immersive that it's just, because Fire Emblem, I really enjoyed Awakening and Fates. I admit I came on board with them, so take that for what you will. I don't have anything against the old ones. I've played a few of them, and they're fun too. But the one thing I didn't like about them is I really like that there's these stories and these people, but pretty much you only got little snippets of it. You made them fight together and fight and fight and fight, and they got their support up, and then you got to see a little kind of clip of their personality. Whereas this, I mean, you're still only really seeing clips of it, like window dressing aside, it's technically the same thing, but you're getting to see smaller clips everywhere instead of just, here's the two of them talking and how they react. It's no, here's them just doing things, talking to places, doing stuff. And I think that's kind of really cool in terms of a world build.
Awful. Just terrifying.
I'm curious what she was afraid of. Well, let's just be honest that we heard.
Please don't sneak up on me like that! That
asked me to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
You are not going to make it as a noble.
Oh yeah? How about when I first met you and I wouldn't come out of the corner, or even uncover my face? Actually, now that you mention it, it's funny. Once I started talking to you, I stopped feeling scared. I wonder why. You know, Professor,
My magical seal
you
thing.
might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why.
Because I'm the player character.
I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance
How
I
did
got.
you function?
It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
Let's see, this is sadly something one of my kids kind of has, where they're worried about what everyone, not so much the shy, unwilling to go places, but just worried what everyone thinks about, so. I'm not sure what they're going for in the character, but it actually is doing a good job making me sympathetic, and I'm curious if I'll end up trying to seek her out on other playthroughs with the other houses.
Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
Aww. And yes, you were singing at the now she's gonna be embarrassed again.
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me?
Yep.
That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing?
I would never be singing.
I've never been so humiliated.
And that is my life.
Useless, worthless, unmanageable.
Well, not that part. But she actually has a really nice singing voice, and she's always worried I'm going to critique her. Because essentially, I have a vocal education, I guess. I can't say a professional or anything like that. I didn't ever sing professionally, but I have all that training that goes into Broadway stuff, and so it's weird because everyone else is kind of like, "Are you sure you're not going to judge me?" No, I'm not going to judge you. If you're tone deaf or really off, I'll say something, but I mean, if you're just going to have fun and sing, most people can carry a tune, and there's very little reason to bash on people for things. I also like the fact that I saw at the end there that apparently that was actually Bernadetta's C support with your main character, and I didn't even notice that's what it was. So that's also cool in the fact that it's just like, hey, you want to go talk to these people, you want to go see what's going on, versus your support level is ready to increase. Would you like to view this scene now? It just makes it more organic. What happened?
Perfect timing, Professor. I've just received word from the Knights. They've located
Okay.
the bandits.
It seems they have them cornered. They're in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
I can't wait to get started. I'll strike down those heinous thieves before they know what hit
I
them.
do hope this means we get to keep using our full team.
Charge ahead if you must, Caspar. Just do not put the rest of us in danger.
No, you'll stay as a unit and work
I'm
together.
right back. I won't be of any help anyway, and I don't want to get hurt.
Don't worry, Bern. It's just some bandits. We'll have no trouble at all.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Unfounded optimism isn't a great strategy. Let's
That's
just
right,
get
Healer.
this over with.
There is nothing to get over. We will work with each other to achieve our mission.
It's time, Professor. Give us our orders and let's move out.
That's right. That's the end of it.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I'm not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that.
Thanks.
I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
Oh. Press the ZL button during play to player phase to trigger Divine Pulse. At the end of each battle, Divine Pulse will be recharged. Okay, so I get my rewind. That's cool. Forced to spread out like that. That'd be nice if we could group ourselves up in the first place.
So this is the Red Canyon. A ruin of sorts by the look of it. Let's end this quickly.
That is the plan.
The thieves must have been driven back. Be careful or the cornered mice might bite us.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Yes, we did.
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
No, you can't.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
Pretty sure you can, but yeah.
Professor, I hear there's a back road to the west. Why don't we split up and attack from both the west and the front? If we advance tactfully, we can attack our enemy from both sides. Regardless, we must cross the bridge first.
Okay, yeah, so you're talking about me like going this way or... yeah, okay. Take out that first group.
You were wide open. So, is making us experience a real battle part of the church's teachings?
Yep. Go ahead and finish him off with Bernadetta.
Am I done yet?
And it occurs to me, I'm looking over and I can't see chat. So if any of you are here, I'm really sorry.
Too, you know?
Howdy, howdy.
I don't care if they're stealing. Can I go home?
You're fine. If you are going to kill him, I will have to back off. Okay, you don't. It's almost guaranteed. Please don't critical. Alright. And that does mean we need to finish the fight this round.
As long as it makes me stronger.
Oh, a regular attack kill him? Yeah. Alright.
I will win!
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
And the idiot tell you to back off? Go away because you're harmless. Alright.
War feeds my body and mind.
That was fun to watch.
Thank you for leading us, Professor. Though I suppose there was no way we could lose to a familiar foe. In any case, something about this canyon feels inexplicably strange.
I'm not getting anything there, but Great Canyon Dominance, turn 20. Petro was our MVP, that's good. I'm glad we didn't have, you know... I'm gonna go with why is it called Red Canyon? I think I'm having bleed over with Selthus' memories.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place.
Because we're us.
You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so. Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease.
Is there gonna be a secret attack with an extra fight?
Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here. Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this.
Well, I remember it.
I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and the
If I remember it, you haven't been here before, that means
I can't seem to remember.
you've been here, I'm assuming.
A great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow.
Is this where
pain and love. And all things in
the
between.
two big bads, big bad, big good, whatever it was, fought in the opening?
If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Kind of curious if so if this is Saros.
Professor, I was wondering where you were. It's about time we headed back to the monastery.
Yep, to the monastery!
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more. I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same.
Why are you happy? I don't know.
In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
Mm-hmm. It was psychopath in our head. At least she's not telling us to kill
On
things.
our way out, I had the chance to observe the Red Canyon. Did you notice anything, Professor?
I did.
Of course.
I don't know what I noticed, but...
The area was covered in ruins, each more curious than the last. They did not match the architectural style of any era or culture within the Empire, or across all of Fodlan for that matter. That can only mean one thing.
Older civilization?
The Valley civilization must have flourished and fallen in the distant past, long before the Empire was established. Who do you think lived there?
I'm gonna go with the obvious answer. Subterranean lizard people.
What an uninspired answer. But you're probably right. Perhaps their remnants still influence this world.
Don't mind my weird shifts and pauses. I'm being amused by
So you have safely
the
disposed
delay
of
in my
those
screen
bandits.
to my screen to my screen.
I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place.
Clearly the weirdo in the white and red armor did it.
Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
I will do all I can to make
I
the
have
students
high
safe.
expectations for you.
You are paying me.
By the way, how was your time in Xanadu?
Anywhere?
Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon.
So the canyon has a name.
For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
Pretty sure a god can go wherever they want.
Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all.
Let me guess, the people turned her back on her and blah 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 blah.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Saros.
Probably not.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
I read that so weird. For a second I thought, so we shall continue our discussion next week. I'm like, so you've noticed the game calendar too, I see.
I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all.
Pretty sure it's you.
Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know And yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
Kinda.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you.
I am
Is it
certainly
somehow
alive as a
connected?
disembodied voice in your head.
Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
When you have a deity in your head, going through an existential crisis. And that's all the time we have for today. Hope to see you guys again next time on Pixel Plays Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Take it easy.